Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats. All right, guys, today we've got a little Costco dessert for you. This is the Costco Bakery Street, California Cinnamon Pecan Keto Bites. 4 grams of fiber, 4 grams of net carbs per serving, 5 grams of protein, and this is baked from scratch, made in California. Now your breakdown is for 4 bites, there is 13 grams of carbs, 4 grams of dietary fiber, 5 grams of erythritol. So that's where you get your 4 net carbs. And these were $8.99. Now we previously reviewed the Almond Keto Bites with maple, and we liked those.
Which you loved.
I did, yeah.
So this is cinnamon pecan.
Pecan.
Apparently there's a way to say it. And a lot of people have been saying it for a very long time. As if it matters. Now, guys, this is something we got at Costco, which is interesting because, you know, the other one, that was like something you always see there.
Yes.
And maybe this is also something that they have every now and then. I don't really know.
I would think it's seasonal, right?
To me, both of them look very identical in packaging. So if you didn't actually look, you would probably pass this up.
Yes, and I almost did. I had to like look closely because I was like, wait, is this different? Because really the only difference is that this one has red on it and I think the other one had orange, which is very similar.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review our everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
These smell great. Let's try it. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, we buy it again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This thing, I think the big issue with it is the pecans. I think the problem is that, and I'm gonna use a phrase you use a lot.
Okay.
It gives it like a musty, old kind of smell and taste to it. I don't think it works because of the pecans. I think the other way with the almonds and maple, that works. But this one, here's another issue I have with this. I think it's the fake sugar. Kind of leaves like a slight menthol kind of aftertaste. I don't like that either. I feel like it's just a weird combination here. Thumbs down.
Alrighty, well, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. Theoretically, this one would have been my favorite just based on flavor combo alone, but it really let me down. I think that, number one, I really don't like the texture. It kind of is like if you were to take a whole handful of pecans, throw them in your mouth, and then just kind of like half chew them up, spit them out, and then form them into this. That's the texture of it. It's a weird texture, and I think that it makes it so much more dry than the almond maple.
When I read the back of it, that's how they make it. It's grass-fed saliva. They just chew on it, you know, and they just spit it out.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised based on how these taste. I don't love it. I think that if you like the almond maple ones, you would be sorely disappointed by these. Now, if you hadn't tried the almond maple before, maybe you would be like, well, if I'm on keto, these are okay, but there's something out there that's just so much better, which is the other one. Because this, to break it up like this is very, very firm. The other one was just much more moist overall, and like you could kind of like ply it in your hands, whereas this one is just crumbling in my hands. So I don't love that. I do think that the erythritol leaves a little bit of a cooling mentholness back there. I don't mind that, but it is a little weird because
I think it clashes.
It does, because cinnamon pecan to me is like a warm holiday kind of flavor feel, and then that is like kind of cooling, which is weird. And I also think that the cinnamon just doesn't seem to go with it. Like, it just seems that the cinnamon was thrown in as an afterthought without really thinking, like, does this go together? It just seems weird. The whole thing is weird. I don't love it.
I think sometimes these companies, they may have one thing that's a big hit. Just don't try to, like, you know,
reinvent the wheel.
Exactly. Just have that and then go on to the next big thing, which is maybe like a cookie or something like that. Don't just try to do new flavors. To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.